Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the space. This is Dawn Moon Tarot, and this is your August 2022 tarot card reading. Now, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages cannot resonate with everybody. But if they do, I am available for personal readings, and the link on how to do that is in the description below. Okay, well, let's get started. Okay, Spirit, let's give Gemini some good messages for August 2022. August 2022 for Gemini. Alright. So let's see how you're entering August. What energy are you starting the month off with? Okay, let's get a card for Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay, so the Nine of Crystals. This is you. All right. So the Nine of Crystals is the card of independence and abundance. Okay, so this card happens because you're financially independent because you're self-made. So whatever it is that you have accomplished, whatever abundance you have around you, it's because you have made it that way, probably with little to no help from anybody else. And this is you enjoying that. I feel like you're taking a breath and going, ah, yes, enjoying what you've built for yourself because you've earned it, to be honest. I mean, you worked so hard, and now this feels like you're very satisfied. Okay, so really, really nice energy, Gemini. All right, so let's see what energy you need to leave behind. Leave it in July. Do not bring this energy with you. It's at this point, it would be a low vibrational energy, and it would set you back. Set you back from your Nine of Crystals, which is the Eight of Crystals. Okay, so this is you. I feel like telling you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to bury yourself in work or, work because you're trying to distract yourself. That's what this kind of feels like for some of you as well. Using work as a form of escapism. It's time to lift your head up and just start enjoying what you've built for yourself, okay? You don't have to hold on to it so tight, and you don't have to, worry about being perfect, right? So, and then not overthinking it too. I feel like there's some overthinking here for some of you as well. So it's okay. It's okay to lift your head up and take a breath and enjoy what you've built for yourself. All right. So let's see, Gemini, what energy you can step into to replace this with so that you can really kind of enjoy this, okay? So for your highest good, what energy should you replace July's energy with? Where should you be focusing your energy for your highest good? Or, excuse me, Gemini. Let's get a card for Gemini, please. Okay. They don't want to talk. Let's see. Ta-da. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 10 of Acorns. Oh, okay. So 10 of Acorns. So it's time to give back everybody their own stuff. That's the message here, Gemini. All of the added responsibilities, all of the things that you've been doing, the extra stuff you've been doing for everybody else. Maybe you just do things because it's easier for you to do it and you don't want to have to explain it to anybody else. It's just quicker for you to get it done. And then what happens is you have so much on your plate, you end up kind of ignoring or the things that were your responsibilities, they get kind of set on the back burner, right? Or things aren't done as complete or to the standard that you're used to. All right, so it's time to give it all back because you have your own stuff to focus on moving forward, right? Because you are so clever and you're ambitious and you've done so well for yourself already, it's time. Again, this is just releasing those burdens, right? The good news is here, and the reason this is here, because it's a 10, that means it's the end of that. There's no more for you to bear if you don't want it. Of course, you have free will, and you can choose to hold on to all of the extra responsibility and the extra stress. But it's not your responsibility to do that anymore, which can be a really hard thing to let go, especially with this energy in particular, because you've been doing it for so long. It can be it can seem more stressful to let it go, right? But at this point, it's not here for you anymore. The universe says it's time to let it go, Gemini. Okay? No more guilt, you know what I mean? Let everybody deal with all their own mess. All right? This is no longer your circus. These aren't your monkeys. Let them go. All right. All right, moving forward, let's see what your challenge is, your new challenges in August that you're going to have to face. All right, Gemini, thank you. Thank you. The star. Oh, okay. So the star is about hope and, healing and feeling revitalized, right? And listening to your intuition. And because it's in this position, why? Why are you scared? What are you worried about? Okay? Are you worried that the basket is going to drop again if you don't do everything? Right? If you don't do it, it's not going to get done and you can't continue to succeed. But you can. And that's what they're telling you, is that you can. Not only can you give all of this stuff back, Gemini, but you can continue to move forward and heal from this and continue to want things for yourself. You can do that now. Okay? Because this healing is here for you. Just for you. Not for all those other people, but those aren't your responsibilities anymore. And I think that's a really important message for you this month, is that it's not up to you to deal with anymore. It's time for you to move forward and to do for yourself. And that's okay. All right? Sometimes we do need to help people out, and sometimes it's time to let it go. And this is what this is telling you. Okay? And I feel like you've got that nagging sort of intuition. You feel it coming, and you felt it for a while, right? Because you know that this isn't sustainable. All right? And this is what Spirit is telling you. It's not sustainable anymore. Okay? Because the universe has plans for you, and you can't take all this with you. Okay? All right. Let's get some advice for Gemini on how to embrace this star. What can Gemini do for themselves? What action can Gemini take? Ta-da. Yep, that was the question. 10 of Crystals. Okay, so 10 of Crystals is telling you to focus on your money, focus on your family. I would say not taking the responsibility for your family, but this is about focusing on, making your home your sanctuary. That's what I'm hearing. Making your home your sanctuary. Okay? Making it a place for everybody in your family or the people that are in your care, a place where they can go and to be themselves and to feel safe and secure. Because I feel like things feel kind of shaky right now, but this is the thing to focus on. And I feel like that's more for you too, right? What else am I feeling? You know what I'm seeing? Somebody needs to make sure that they are checking like their faucets and checking for leaks in their house and making sure that the foundation is secure. You know what I mean? That there aren't trees growing into the foundation or roots growing into the foundation. Somebody needs to make sure that that's taken care of, right? So there are some repairs to happen or to take care of around the house. All right? Making sure that your mortgage is paid, your bills are paid, right? So that when you go home, that becomes your sanctuary and you're not burying yourself in work as a distraction. Okay, so it's time to start focusing on your home life and the house in particular. Okay, making sure that you're buying good foods for yourself, making sure that everybody is getting exercise, and making sure that you are getting exercise, making sure that you're doing making healthy choices for yourself. right? So that when you go home, you can relax and not feel stressed and anxious and overthink and overthink and overthink and focus on all of this, all of these added responsibilities that you just don't need to focus on anymore. Okay? So yeah, I feel like your home needs to be your oasis. That's the thing to focus on here. Okay. All right, let's see how you're closing out August, Gemini. Should you take the advice? How is Gemini going to close out August? Knight of Acorns. Wow. Well, I see you going full tilt moving forward. Wow. Yep. So the Knight of Acorns is all about action and ambition and passion and moving forward with plans, right? Because you've been thinking about it, and this has been such a distraction and such a drain on your energy. I see you letting go, and once you embrace this star and realize that you can start doing things for yourself, I see you going, yup, let's do this. This is success, okay? And for you, I feel like it's okay to tell you that it feels like consequences be damned, right? It's okay to, not overthink this and not, you don't have to, let's say, for example, if you're going on vacation, don't overpack, right? So this is just bringing with you the bare essentials of moving forward and, not making like an itinerary and a strict schedule and having to know everything in advance. This is not what this is about. This is about just going for it, not overthinking it, having the adventure, right? Because that's what it's like, the adventure of it is what's really important. I feel like that's important to get you to reignite your fire for life, okay? So it's time for you to figure out, what do you want, Gemini? What do you want for you? With no responsibilities holding you back, with everybody's expectations holding you back, letting that go. What do you want for you? And this is the green light to go for it. Okay? So getting out of your head, getting out of this escapism, and doing something that's actually fun. Something that you've been wanting to do for you for a long time. Okay? So I see you getting that, rounding that corner at the end of August. Very good reading, Gemini. Congratulations and good luck. Let's see, what else do I want to say? Okay. Well, I wish you the very best of luck, Gemini, and we will see you next time. Bye.